Hi, I'm Sonam. Today I'm doing the easiest thing that I can do to look glamorous, which is typical 90s Bollywood style makeup. So now let's start with my skincare. I'm going to do vitamin C. So I just take it and pat it on my skin and do it on my neck because it's really important. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little bit of moisturizer. This is another one of my doctors, Dr. Lancer, who is in LA, who's great. And it's this like method moisturizer that I use. It's great. I also put it under my eyes because you can do this, use this under your eyes as well. I use coconut oil on my lips. It's this like really cool Indian brand called Forest Essentials, and I use that on my lips, and sometimes I use them on my eyebrows or my eyelids, and I like it. Done. I have horrible dark circles and lots of like brown spots around my face. So I have this corrector that I like to use, which is an orange corrector. I don't find many products for like Indian girls or like girls who are my color, because we have like a very, I think, special tone. We have a lot of pigmentation. We have pink and yellow in our skin tone. I honestly haven't found a foundation or anything that I can actually completely use. So a lot of correction that needs to be done on my face. So you see, just the corrector has helped my skin so much. Now I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown one. Please guys, don't, I know you guys have discontinued this, but please, please, please don't. I have this amazing powder from La Mer that I use. It's got a little bit of shine underneath it, so it kind of reflects out of your, like your under eye, and I think it sits really beautifully, so I put this under my eye. Before I put my powder under my eye, I basically take my sponge and get rid of the lines, which I have after 30, and I kind of just push it into my eye, under my eyes, like that. Then I take the rest of it and put it over my eyes because I have lines everywhere. And then I just take it and put it near my nose and near here. Let's start with the eyes, which is the fun part. I'm using this NARS pencil to do this smudgy. It's a disaster. I didn't know that you couldn't sharpen it, and you just did this. So I tried sharpening this pencil. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna come really close. It's gonna be freaky. There's this powder that I use for contouring, which I also use as the little brown smudgy thing, which is from Benefit, which is really nice and light and brown, and so I'm using that. Now I have to put kajal inside the eyes. Now it's a little freaky the way I do it, so don't judge me. And then I lift it up, and then I do it in the other eye as well. So when you do that, it just makes your eyes look really nice and big. And now, weirdly, I'm going to do a little bit of shine on my eyes after all of this. So there's this really cool product that Cherish, my makeup artist in LA, showed me. It's basically this Givenchy thing. You can't see it, but there's like shine on it, and I love it. The blush that I've been using for a long time is the Shu Uemura pink. It looks very pink, but it doesn't come across that much. See, I feel like it just brightens up my face, and I do it right on the apples of my cheek. Oh, guys, so my blush is done. Now I'm going to do a little bit of bronzer. I love this Benefit bronzer. I think it's like amazing. So I don't usually need contouring, but once you do foundation, your face just becomes flat. And so you need to bring back the shape in your face. And then I take the same brush that I do my eyeshadow with and just kind of take a little bit and do a little bit of my crease. This is me doing it. It's not some like professional makeup artist, so it works. Then after I've done all of this, then I take a blender. I hate it when those like harsh lines show. I find it like really, I don't know, you look like a clown. I'm gonna do my highlighter now. I use this palette, which is like 3 different shades, but I only end up using the one which is in the middle. Okay, then I put a little bit on my brow bone, a little bit here. That's it. I don't want to do more than that. This looks painful, but this is the most important thing to make your eyes look big. In every makeup kit, I have one of these. I actually curled my husband's lashes once, and he looked kind of crazy because he always asks me, why do you do this? I was like, I'll show you. And he was like, he doesn't still understand it. It's done. Now let's do the mascara. So usually I just close my eyes and just do this. One eye. Actually, if I close both my eyes, I couldn't actually see what I'm doing. This is something that just lasts on my lips like all the time. It's my favorite color. It's called Dragon Girl from NARS, and I have been using it again since I was like 21, 22. It's amazing. I feel I can conquer the world when I wear red lips. It just makes me feel so good. See, the coconut oil actually lets my lip color go on nicely. Usually a lot of the lip balms kind of don't let you use lip color as effectively, so I use a little bit of it and it makes my lips really nice. I follow the shape of my lip line because I think I have pretty okay lips, and I don't like that overlined look. Now the last bit to make it like super Indian, I'm going to put a little bit of sindoor since I'm married and I'm very dramatic and I'm a movie star and I'm allowed to be dramatic. This is like a sindoor liquid thing. It's only for married women. It's like to show that you're married. There are 16 things that you do when you're married, which is put kajal, put like sindoor, bangles, mangal sutras, like 16. They call it sola singar. My husband, who is Indian but he's like American, didn't know what this was. The last bit is me wearing my silver jhumkas. These are from India. I think they're my mom's old ones, which I've stolen from her. They're real silver, and done. I am looking very Indian and I am ready to go